What is going on, people? So currently I'm in Wells, Nevada. I'm about to head up to Burley, Idaho to pick up a load. Just caught the tail end of Truckin' Exec's live feed, so I figured that I would touch on it just a little bit. But Truckin' Exec was talking about JCanell. JCanell is in the hospital. That's right. Hashtag get well, Janice, Yukon. And it appears as though Janice Canell, also known as JCanell, has a case of mangina-itis and is in the hospital in severe pain. The last text message received was that he was on some rather good pain relief medication. I told him that he should do a live feed from the hospital while on said pain medication, but that has not happened. But he is having a mangina issue. Apparently there's sand in his panties. Sarah, I'm pretty sure Truckin' Exec knows that you love him. But like Truckin' Exec said, if any of you guys have a moment, go over to JCanell's video where he talks about going to the hospital and just give him a hashtag get well Janice, hashtag panty sand right there. So hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Like I said, I'm in Wells, Nevada. It's pretty cold out here today. It's like, you know, low 30s. It was way colder last night. I mean, we're obviously at the peak time of the day when it should be its warmest. But we are going to head north to Idaho to pick up a load. So let's say what's up to everybody. The Hool, what's going on? Josh, Terry, Yukon. Harry is in here. Sarah Palin, great to have you here. Smokey, that's Kyle. Jose, Nadas, what's up? Stretch, John, Jerry, my sister, Jose, Kevin, a whole bunch of you guys. JT, Nittany Lion, Oscar. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Duncan, Ola, Bandit, what's happening with you? And Mike Miller, also known as the legal prostitutes here in Nevada. Hashtag get well, Janice. Yes, Truckin' Exec, you are correct. Yeah, Colin, there's I don't know where it's at exactly. There's I think 2 different brothels in the area, and they have radios. Hello? Hello? Sarah, Truckin' Exec in here. Truckin' Exec, Sarah loves you. She wanted me to make sure that you knew. She wanted me to know that you knew. What do you mean only I would know about the brothels? Everybody knows about brothels. If you're a truck driver and you come through Wells, Nevada, and you have a CB radio in your truck, you know that they're here. Trust me. You're number 22, get in line. Yeah, they come on there and they do like their little advertisement spiel every so often. It's kind of like the, God damn it. It's kind of like being in Memphis. Yeah, and there's billboards, by the way. So, interesting fact. I found out, I started that Ancestry.com stuff. I don't know if any of you guys have ever done that stuff or not, but come to find out, like, I knew that my grandfather was a truck driver, right? But his grandfather was also a truck driver. I don't know what kind of trucks they were driving back then, but I saw a census from back in the day, and it said occupation truck driver, and then there was some other stuff there, but it was very cool, very cool. If you guys have never done that Ancestry.com thing, if you can at least remember your grandparents' names or a little bit about them, you can go back pretty far. But I've traced my last name, I've traced that back, and then the other side of my family. Like my last name is that side of my family is German and Irish, and then the other side of my family is all Italian. but it's really cool. The kind with oil lamps for marker lights. I'm telling you, dude, I don't know what kind of trucks they drove, but it was very cool. Now what happens if you're Mexican? Can they see all that? Yeah. You can also do, they have that like one, that DNA thing. They have that DNA thing where it'll tell you like your lineage, like what areas of the country are. It's pretty cool. Trucker Eric can't use Ancestry.com. His family tree doesn't form. Oh, Yukon. Yeah, the Italian side of my family came over to the U.S. in, I think it was I want to say 1888 or 1889 was what it said. I've got screenshots of the whole deal, and I was looking it all up online. It's really cool. But if you've never done it, check it out. Somebody wants to know, so what's the point of this live feed? Well, the point of this live feed, Little Thunder, I'm guessing you're like Dr. Thunder's illegitimate child or something. I'm assuming that you've never been here before, or you just want to be an ass. So you're fitting right in. There's Vasily. Good live feed earlier, man. I saw the majority of it. Neo's here. He's new here. It's different in Europe. My family mentioned way back to the 1600s, but moved the border, so I'm technically a fourth generation immigrant, sort of. Well, okay. Yeah, it's hard to get, see, like the Irish part of my family, their last name was Dillon, and they're from, I think it was like, I think it was Mayo County, Ireland, or something like that. That was pretty neat. And then you can see that it's cool. Like, I don't know, it's just really cool. Like the Ancestry.com will bring up like the census from like the 1920s, 40s, as far back as they can go. I even saw, I believe it was my great grandfather's draft card, which was really neat. Your grandma's maiden name is Clark. Follow history. Like, okay, that's supposed to mean something to who? How about some coffee? I got coffee right here. You found a code talker in your tree? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm sure Eric's trying to relate himself to fucking the Lewis and Clark expedition. Oh, God. Oh. That's cool, Alan. I bet you could still find records of that. I bet you could still find records of that. What kind of cigarettes do I smoke? Marble Lights. No, I gotta fucking quit. But only America does that. You know what? Does what? Does, I don't know what you're talking about. Does what? What is it? Yeah, I know. Cigarettes kill you. Whatever. I've had this conversation numerous times with a lot of people. So, I don't know if Vasily's still in here, but I've got the big camera out today. I don't know if I'm going to film anything. Today. Normally when I do a vlog, like I really like to start it out with a purpose, but I don't really have one at the moment for the concept for a video or a vlog or whatever. So we'll see. I don't know. I did put a video up this morning with footage that I shot yesterday, but that was more of like a motivational piece. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'm actually pretty proud of it. I didn't write the speech that's in it or the music or anything. I put the link to the original video where I got the audio from. It's in the description of that video, but check it out. If you haven't seen it, it says, you know, drivers don't be a sheep. Concept calling over a legal hooker. That's not going to happen. You filmed some fourth lake Ike fishing in the Adirondacks. Got some cool footage coming soon. If you haven't seen Yukon's video of the damn Amish buggy doing donuts in the snow, you need to go look at that. That shit is hilarious. Someone needs to make that shit go viral. Vasily got a bit to the east, hit the blizzard, and you'll have excellent. Go a bit east, hit the blizzard, you'll have excellent footage. Maybe at the expense of your health, but hey, for the subscribers, whatever works, right? Right. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Vasily right there, the guy with the blue name, make sure that you do. He was all up on my leg this morning. It was very cute. There's Randy Spears. What's up, Mr. Randy? The man they call Randy. Code Talk. Okay, I know what you're talking about. The Code Talkers. Okay, yeah. I got you. That's very cool. There's Amish buggy pulling a fella with a buggy skiing by your house. That's cool. See, that kind of shit you got to get on footage. You got to get that shit on camera. You get footage of that. It was very good for me, Vasily. I don't think anybody has ever ridden my leg live on YouTube as much as you did at that moment. So it was very nice, and everybody will now forever see you as a leg humper. And I did make sure that everybody in Zello knew that also. If you guys aren't on Zello, you're missing out, by the way. There's Ike. What's up, Ike? Yes, Vasily, you are a giver. You are truly a giver. And I much appreciate that, man. I do. Where in the hell's that blizzard at? I'm looking at the map here. I don't see no damn blizzard. Not near me. Instead of Pete's Peterbilt, I have Russian Bob. Vasily never did speak Russian that I heard him on that feed, so I don't know. I'm pretty damn sure I will hit some snow the way that I'm going, but not today. I don't know if I'm gonna run. I don't know which way I'm gonna go across. I'm going over to fucking Wisconsin out of Idaho, so it's either gonna be what, 80, 94, I don't know, who knows. I'm picking up in Burley, Idaho, B-U-R-L-E-Y. Here's another question for you guys. I had someone send me a message earlier, and it contained a term which was unheard of to me. I'd never heard it before, but it was baloney tits. Baloney tits. Have you guys ever heard the term baloney tits? I'm trying to verify this, but I have never heard it before in my life. Yeah, I've been to Twin Falls a whole bunch. They're hairy. Naked on your 34. Well, good for you, Trey. Trey's naked on his 34. Randy's putting 34 in here. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but apparently you guys have some kind of man thing going on. You invented that phrase in 95. Well, Yukon, you need to explain to me in detail over Zello what that really means, because the way it was described to me, I don't know if it's true or not, but one would qualify as having baloney tits if laying on your back, if your boobs fell into your armpits. So I don't know. Yes, Harry, I'm going to Americold in Burley. That is where I'm going. And I've got to leave here in about 10 minutes or so. Am I going to buy another truck? Don't know. Don't know what my plans are yet. Still got time until I pay this one off. Guys, if you want to join the conversation on Zello, I'm going to get out of here, go around, check some tire pressure, and look under the hood. Yes, people still do lift up their hoods before they go anywhere. I'm going to look under the hood, check some tire pressure, and get out of here. I'll be on Zello most of the day. But go back and check out that video. It's 3 minutes long. Give it a share on Facebook or your social media platform of choice, and let people give it a listen. Because what's said in that video, while it might not apply to you, it might help someone in your circle out for today. So everyone, everyone have a wonderful day, including you there, Mr. Pepperoni Nipples. Everybody stay safe and keep the shiny side up. I'll talk to you guys on Zello. Y'all are too much.